The Bulozi royal establishment has joined the nation in mourning the death of Zambia's former vice president, Guy Scott, who passed away on Wednesday, 15th July 2026 in Lusaka at the age of 82. As messages of condolences continue from across the country, the BRE has described the late Dr. Scott as a humble and dedicated leader whose service extended beyond politics to improving the lives of ordinary citizens.
LIFU manahabolona Guy Scott kuta ni MULONGA ikutwele bulutu bobutuna kapalima bulutu bobutuna kasinyehero tuna yeo Guy Scott lwaliva kafela kulineli vice president kana koye mamuso wa Zambia kono kwanu kwa Bulozi lumziva kakuba mtu yana lata olusizo sa Bulozi natanga pakuomboka mane lwaliva na tinanga ziba sesindese semuswanela lusebelide niena
BRE Ngambela Mukela Manyando said the late former vice president demonstrated genuine commitment to the welfare of the people of Western Province, particularly through programs aimed at promoting healthy livestock farming.
Manefa msala hae niena bana ni project yetuna ya mafisa ye kalezi kwa sheke yandulukile manefa seiri kwa sinanga kanalolo nisioma kimusebezi wakubabalela likomu kulisichaba siveni komrende lepila hande kitisinye yetuna kuluna kakutimela kwa muna mhulu yo Scott luswabila hulu milula kaleza mabase hae abalelo ya mga bupilo nikombwa mbwa kiena kulibatie hawanze balukisa za kumubuluka swabile shangwe.
The BRE has since conveyed its heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family and to the nation at large, describing the late Guy Scott's passing as a great loss to Zambia. Mike Moya, for Bulozi TV News in the MULONGA District, Western Province. Ubaba yemera babancha mwanaha makopano ya UPND wo Gilbert LISWANISO baswezi pili kupotoloha Bulozi kususuweza sichaba kuketa mtompe hagainde hichilema mwaliketsa tuna za namungelele zetaha kwa mbola kwa sichaba mwasikilitsa shangombo wo LISWANISO batalusize kuli mubuso wa UPND utisizeli tukisoze ngata zesona sina tuto ya kusalifa ili yeo ikonsize banana ba miandanda kukutela kwa skolo mibasuswelize bashemi kuyema ni kopano kutalusa kuli mulao wa tuto ya kusalifa yona free education kipuluko ya bukamso bwana ha Zambia. LISWANISO kachwale bapotezili baka za shangombo sioma mongu limulunga nilikilitize mchwalo mabulozi ili kalulo ya ngendenge wa kuikambota nisichaba kuitukseza liketsa zetaha.
United Party for National Development National Youth Chairperson Gilbert LISWANISO has continued his campaign tour of Western Province, urging residents to vote for President HANDE in the forthcoming general election. Speaking in Shangombo district, LISWANISO says the UPND government has implemented transformative policies, including the free education, which has enabled thousands of children to return to school and secure a better future.
Kumwendika muso kwa bana babina yo mumu ukotoba kwa pata kafa nye na yeme abe MP menyeba akebe mpokola abe muluti abe musoja abe sikamani kona so hataenda kuseza kwani Zambia
The campaign meeting was also attended by UPND Shangombo South Aspiring Member of Parliament, Movika, UPND Shangombo North Aspiring Member of Parliament, Beauty Nosiku, and UPND Shangombo Aspiring Chairperson, Nakwiti, who have all appealed to residents for their support in the forthcoming election.
Nikupera voti Munyanaka Innocent Mukena sinane niboleza peda zilale voti kukala kubo kansera balona nikuza fateni nikupera voti bo MP balona bo honorable Movika bona bakwa Shangombo South kuza fateni ape nikupera voti bo MP balona bo Beauty Nosiku Mola bona bakwa Shangombo North kakuli nakasochea ni emela ma constituency kaufera maberi chole kikolo ni nitakala kwela kuini bakupere ni bona bakwa North
nitakumina nili la 13 August bana boni bulezi fa babeli bo president akainde chirema balufile bona nchishwani basali mwanufera boti bo president chwalo la 13 August Zambia
nikupa kuli la 13 August mulovotere kukalela maneko president wakainde chilema
kumana wafavoti nina nikupa voti mina sinakumaliza olawuli olawakainde.
LISWANISO has so far toured Shangombo, Sioma, Mongu, MULONGA and other districts in the province as part of the party's campaign to engage with voters ahead of the election. For Bulozi TV News, Celestina Mbewe, Mongu, Western Province.
Vaeteleli vakeleke mwakabwe bafile kupo kwa sichabasana ha Zambia kumamela kozo kanako ye nako yaliketisa mane asamulaho waliketisa kutalusa kuli likopano aliswane kutisa mefilifili kapa lifapano. Wo Reverend Dr. Billy Luvansa babazi bahala ahulu kalibizo la Papa Billy vakelekea Flaming Fire mwakabwe bafitize kupo ye mwangambolo ni Bulozi TV la 25 July limo onase mwamongo. Batalusize kuli liketisa akindwa kono kimungendenge olumeleza batu kuketa vaeteleli. Basusuelize balikopano ni bayoyeli babona kuba ni kozo kutoloka kuli yona kozo kiona mutomo wazolo piliana mane ni wiketo.
As the nation looks forward to the August 13th pause, Kabwe-based clergyman Reverend Dr. Billy Luvansa, popularly known as Papa Billy, is urging Zambians to embrace peace ahead of the elections.
Election is not war. Election is not fighting. To belong to different political party is not to be enemies. It's just ideologies. So I pray by God power, God will, there will be peace before and after election. In Mongu, in Southern Province, in East, Western Province, and throughout Zambia. Peace is important. Peace is power to succeed. Peace is prosperity. Peace is health. So I declare and I proclaim by the hand of Yahweh, there will be peace in Mongu, in the whole of the province, and the whole of Zambia before and after the election.
Papa Billy has called on citizens to maintain peace before, during, and after the pause, emphasizing that peace is the foundation for power, health, and prosperity. Bruce Masalela, Bulozi TV News, Mongu, Western Province.
Muso ukalisize mkopano wa National Tobacco Strategy Development wa asilimosa 2026 kuya asilimosa 2030 kusepsata mahano yaona muso kwa kukwenula na Zambia kubanaha yelekisa kwa ya tobacco kabungata kwa mbola kwa mkopano wa kukwalula mukopano wo mwasikilitsa chilanga bang'oli babahulu mwali lukola njimo wo John Mungoloti batalusize kuli kezo ye kimuhato obutokwa mwakuza maisa ilimu ya likaloloze butokwa ahulu mwanaha zeoni hali lichwalo babahulu bamisebezi mwasikwata sa Tobacco Board of Zambia bo kasongole batalusize kuli liluko la kwaya tobacco mwanaha livile ni kuhula mwali limo zisazofela.
As you know, colleagues, tobacco is one of the key priority crop in Zambia. Tobacco is a cash crop and it contributes largely to our people. I am aware that more than 500,000 of our households depend on tobacco for their livelihoods. And when you look at 500,000, that is a huge number. And also when you look at tobacco is key. Like I've said, it's a cash crop. It is also key in terms of job creation for our people. It is key for creating the necessary business linkages, the input suppliers, the processors, and also is one of the leading export earners for our country. So tobacco is key. When there is a challenge in the sector, we feel it. This year, we are experiencing a number of challenges in the sense that the prices have come down, and you can see how our farming communities in the tobacco growing districts and provinces have suffered. So the activity we are working on this week is very important. It is important to have a strategy so that we develop and grow tobacco growing in Zambia.
Growth of the industry in the recent years, in terms of production, we are currently sitting at 72 million kgs that we produced last year, and we envision this year projected to produce about 80 million kgs. This workshop PS is therefore very critical for us as it provides with us an opportunity to review, refine, and also validate the strategy that will help and guide us in the sustainable growth of our industry, as well as be competitive in the sub-region and also globally as well.
I'm sure once the document is done, it will serve as a guiding principle to sector players. So we look forward to the outcomes of this technical working group, and my sincere hope is that once the document is complete, it will form as a basis, to implement various programs within the subsector.
Lukavelu ishu musize ainyani mihaluka kuta lukazela pili matukso ya luna.
Not long ago, many children in Zambia did not go to school because their parents could not afford it. Today, 2.5 million children are back in the classroom, sitting on desks and being fed nutritious meals under the school feeding program. Markets are now peaceful with no cadre violence. Clinics stand where there were none. We did that together. Across Zambia, people are saying the same thing. We are on the right path. We are moving forward. Not without struggle, but always forward. There's still much work ahead, jobs to create, futures to secure. And that's why Bali keeps working day after day. Because just as we delivered free education, we will keep delivering. For every child still waiting and every family still rising. Until progress is something every Zambian feels. We've started the change. Now let's finish the job. On the 13th of August 2026, vote for Hakainde Hichilema as President of the Republic of Zambia. And let us continue to move Zambia forward together.
Healthness Medical Center, nurturing health, empowering lives. At Healthness Medical Center, we provide high-quality, accessible healthcare for individuals, families, and the wider community in Mongo and beyond. We focus on preventive care offering blood pressure, diabetes and cholesterol checks, HIV counseling and testing, and community health education programs. Our outpatient and maternal child health services support families with general consultations, antenatal and postnatal care, child growth and monitoring, nutrition counseling, and family planning. Our laboratory services provide routine tests, rapid diagnostics, and selected specialized tests, while our pharmacy ensures timely access to medicines with professional guidance. Health Nest is also here during emergencies, providing 24/7 care, stabilization, first aid, and referral services supported by rapid diagnostics and ready access to medicines. We help with recovery and rehabilitation through physiotherapy for children and adults, including clubfoot, fractures, cerebral palsy, neurological conditions, and soft tissue injuries. Our diagnostic services such as ultrasound and ECG help monitor progress, and ongoing preventive care supports long-term health. At Health Nest Medical Center, we combine quality, compassion, and reliable care to nurture health and empower lives. You can locate us at 53120 Lusaka Road, Kambule, 7488 Mongu. Contact us on +260 926521. Our website www.healthnestmd.com. Health Nest Medical Center, nurturing health, empowering lives.
Applications for the National Primary School Debate Competition are now open. Collect your form at your nearest district headquarters.
You need to apply for this.
Me?
Yes, you, Chipo.
But I am just a cattle boy from the village.
There is nothing small about being a cattle boy. If you never knock, the door will never open. There was another boy, like you, Chipo. He had nothing but the cattle and the long days. He left the cattle and he climbed. He asked for the hardest job in the country. 2006, he knocked. 2008, 2011, 2015, 2016. Still, it would not open. And they put him behind a door of their own. He waited there, Chipo, and he did not stop believing the door would open. Then one day he stood up. He went to the door and he knocked the first time. And then he knocked the second time. And in 2021, the door opened. And when the door opened, the real work began. 860 kilometers of new feeder roads and 11,000 more health workers, 30,000 new teachers in a single year. And when school was made free, the children came back, 2.3 million, the biggest numbers we have ever seen. All that because one cattle boy decided to knock on the door. If you never knock, the door will never be open to you.
Shikulu, I will go get the forms.
That's my boy.
Voting is one of the few moments where we all have a voice.
One person, one vote.
No titles, no status.
Just a choice.
It's not about doing nothing.
It's about showing up.
Because your vote matters.
It's easy.
It's important.
It's ours. Count me in.
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 lwitumezi kuinani lunami lwaikeza vochaziva basifumu kuzwelela mwalusaka vo Kelvin Chisanga batalusize kuli kezo ya musika wa lichinchano mwakweli ya June isupeza nzila ya musika tuna wana Zambia. Vochisanga batungunyuzi kwa Bulozi TV kuli kuvile nikekezo kwa kuhula kwa musika likezo za lipisinisi zetile ni kuhula kwa kabelo ya balipisinisi ilitava yesupeza SEPO ya balipisinisi. Batalusize kuli kezo ye ikona kunyaliswa ki kuchimbulwa kwa lipisinisi nyana ilizeo kweza hande kwa zona kukopanya ni kuba hande kwa yona kwacha kufile kama iso ye.
Going forward, Zambia should focus on attracting more companies on the stock market to list out, increase market liquidity as well, and ensuring that we strengthen the corporate governance as well as expanding financial literacy systems. A deeper and more resilient capital market will mobilize long-term investment, of course supporting private sector growth, creating employment, and contribute to sustainable economic development. So overall, the June market update is encouraging and is clearly demonstrating that the Zambia's capital market is gradually becoming a stronger pillar of economic model of growth.
Kwatasa World Vision Zambia samuhezi kukwalulwa kwa mulao wa National Food and Nutrition Security Policy ki ofisi ya babakweli bamweteleli wana haye. Kutoloka kuli kimuhato tuna kwa kufelisa tala mahala banana kusacha hande ni pukelezo yasicho. Mangambolo baba hulu mwa squata mo vo Gerald Kaputo batalusize kuli mulao usupeza tamahano ya muso kwa kufakolo kwa sichaba yalicho zelukela. Vo Kaputo batalusize kuli mulao wo uzama elela ni mungendenge wa enough wa squata se ili wo ne ukwa uluzi masilimosa 2024 kamulelo wa kufeza tala mahala banana.
We welcome the launch of the new National Food and Nutrition Security Policy document. It is a sign of government's commitment towards ending all forms of malnutrition in the country and ensuring that every citizen has access to the required nutritious foods. The policy document responds well to the demands of the Enough campaign, emphasizes the importance of paying attention to matters pertaining to child hunger and malnutrition in the country, ensuring that every household has enough nutritious food. With the launch of this new policy document, it gives the roadmap for the country in terms of how we'll be able to move in addressing all forms of malnutrition. Government should ensure that they strengthen the implementation of this policy and allocate enough resources towards all nutrition programs and emphasize more collaboration between government and all the stakeholders.
Babuhi waluna likandelale likoni kulufitsa kwa mafelelezo atukse aluna miluka ikupuza hapeli toho zepanga Makande. Mulonga wa PRA utomohisa pilu kilifu la Guys Court. Vo LISWANISO BAONGAONGA BAYOYELI va HH Bulozi. KUEZA HANDE kwa MUSIKA KUSUPEZA SEPO ya BAYOYELI. Lwitumezi mwakona kubuhatu kusoye nilitukuso zaluna kaufela fa TopStar Channel 120 ili fa Bulozi TV mwalivaka zesu nasina Mongu, MULONGA na Lolo, Lusaka, Chongwe, Chilanga, libaka zemu mwa Senanga, Kalabo, Rufusa mane nilibaka zenzima bapa. Kapa mwakona kulufumana falikepela luna la Facebook lona la Bulozi TV. Fapila bumanjinela kina Mike Moya Minili Kozo.